Hello kids, today we'll be learning something very new and interesting. So today we'll be, like to know how plant can grow without soil. That is called hydroponics. So let's learn about hydroponics. So can you see this is the way the slides I'm using here for about learning about hydroponics. So now how do plant needs to grow well? We know that, isn't it? It needs room to grow, water, nutrient from soil, light, carbon dioxide and oxygen from air. Do you think plant could grow without soil? Yes, growing plant using hydroponics is growing them without soil. When was hydroponics first used? Growing things hydroponically dates back to the ancient Egyptian. A scientist from Belgium, Jan van Helmont, wrote about a test that he carried out on a willow tree in 1600. He discovered that tree could be grown in water without soil. Did you know the word hydroponics comes from Latin hydro means water and ponos means labor? How are plants grow using hydroponics? There are several different hydroponic systems, but they all ensure that plants have space to grow and access to nutrient-rich water, plenty of light, natural or artificial, and carbon dioxide and oxygen. And the difference is how they deliver the oxygen, water, and nutrients. Did you know hydroponic system works best when water temperature is kept at a constant level? So many people believe the deep water culture system is the easiest to set up and use, and the plants start out as seeding with their roots sat in a reservoir filled with nutrient-rich water. Air bubbles are pumped into the solution and the plants take the oxygen they need, preventing them from drowning. The root receive the continuous supply of nutrient-rich water and oxygen, and the plant receive light and carbon dioxide through their leaves. The recovery drip system releases a nutrient solution to the plant wetting the root. Any excess solution flows back into the reservoir and ready to use again. The growing medium anchors the plant, and some growers use gravels or pebbles depending on what they are growing. You see in one of the system here, this is the nutrient rich water, this is nutrient pump, and here the air pump, air store. It is the whole reservoir and is the growing medium. So this is all about these plants are growing in the growing medium. Did you know as the plant use nutrient in the water, the strength level of you can see that when level strength, therefore you have to nutrient level reduce, you have to change the water regularly. Now, what are benefit of using hydroponics? Using hydroponics means the crops can be grown anywhere, including areas where the poor soil quality. It also cut down the amount of work usually involved in growing crop, as there is no digging required. Benefits: growing can be takes place indoor and throughout years. Perfect growing condition can be replicated. Crops are less likely to be the subject to pests and disease that because there is no soil. Hydroponically grown crop far better for the environment as they don't require pesticide. Equipments can be recycled after a growth cycle. More benefit: plants can grow bigger and faster, don't need to work hard for nutrient actually, and plants can concentrate on growing rather than expanding their roots. Less space is required as roots don't need to spread out to find nutrient. Less water wasted as plants takes exactly what they need. Many herbs, vegetables, fruits and flowers can grow hydroponically. Using hydroponics, it's even possible to grow fruits tree indoor. Do you know in 2015 rice was grown hydroponically first time with excellent result. Disadvantage: if the system breaks down, the plant will die within few hours. do hydroponic works in space? Yes, 2015 astronauts on board of International Space Station ate the first hydroponically grown lettuce in space. Since then, lots of crops has been grown in the space, and these have fed the crews and been kept for research by scientists. So, what is the future of growing things using hydroponics? How could growing things hydroponically help us in the future? Can you have a think that what you can grow? Talk about it. It is very useful to be able to grow plant using hydroponics. Where you would it will be very useful? Can you think about it? So let's think about it and talk about it about the hydroponics. I think this is really useful information, isn't it? So you can think about it, and something you can grow also hydroponically. So it's really useful, isn't it? So we'll learn something different next week. Bye for today.